Alright, everybody, here comes that happy ending I promised.
Hidden lightning, silent thunder, still wind, quiet storm.
Everything started really going uphill in August. I had managed to lose at least 20 pounds by this point. August 3rd was when I met my most recent long distance girlfriend. Yeah, I kept thinking things would work. We lasted about a month. Whether she knew it or not, she really helped me get to where I am now. We don't talk anymore, and she probably won't watch this, but thanks. In September, when Mom and Marshall were on their honeymoon, I decided that I wanted to make a YouTube channel to talk about the story I've been telling you. Quite obviously, I didn't get it done in September. I made 3 videos, with most views coming from myself. The quality was low, and I really had no idea what I was doing. In October, I had my brief employment at KFC. That's when I realized that I wasn't exactly all as mentally stable as I thought I was. I'm a lot better than I was a year ago, but I've still got my limits. I realized that what I needed to do was focus on doing what I love to do, which is my writing, which I've honestly been doing very little of. Most of my time after I quit was spent being mopey about being alone and staying up too late at night binge watching YouTube videos. Late in November, I realized that I wanted to start making videos again, this time full time. I finally compiled a big list of my ideas and I got started. It honestly feels amazing to be able to let my voice be heard, whether anyone wants to hear it or not. I started getting recognition with my Why You Ort to Vote for Trump video, the first video featuring Cletus as the main speaker. I got up to maybe 13 subscribers by the end of the year. Now I'm up to 29. I honestly love making these videos. I like being able to say things that I wouldn't say otherwise. I've started working on my writing again. I've got a really good idea for a possible series, which I'm going to start working on after I finish revising Never Look Back, which I plan to submit to a writing contest, with the reward being the free publication of the book. In recent months, I've started toning down my music and listening to more alternative and classic rock instead of all the hardcore stuff. I've expanded my musical horizons farther than I thought I ever would, and I've found some hopeful and inspirational songs recently. As far as my weight loss goes, I kept on losing weight until where I am now, hovering around 240 to 245 pounds depending on the day. I've kind of plateaued, but I'm happy about where I am. Like I've said before, I hope to be able to lose another 20 to 40 pounds this year. A year ago, I didn't know I'd be here. I didn't want to make it this far because simply opening my eyes in the morning was too much to bear. But I kept going somehow, and I made it. Yeah, I've got very little recognition in the world, but who needs it? I still don't know what the future holds for me, but it doesn't scare me too badly anymore. I'm finding my way surely enough. And yes, I do still have my bad days, but they are few and far between, thankfully. And my good days are better, and my bad days are not as bad. I'd like to thank every one of you who watches these videos and helps my channel to become what it is. You guys are awesome. I'd like to thank everyone who was there for me during the worst time of my life, whether you knew it or not. It doesn't matter who you are, or how bad things may seem. There is always hope for a better tomorrow. Even if you've seen 300 painful and depressing tomorrows, there is always hope for the next day. There is always hope for the turning point. There is no reason to ever completely give up, because life will get good, and I promise you, it is very much worth living. I told you there was a happy ending. So with that, everyone, this is the end of chapter 6, and the end of my story for now. Maybe I'll add to it as things progress in my life. I am the quiet storm, Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow for the last video of the New Year's challenge.